Hi everybody, I wanted to welcome you to our Teaching Online course for Chesapeake College. My name is Jamie Bourne and I'm going to be your facilitator for the course. I want to encourage you as we work through the course, whenever there's an opportunity to make a post in a discussion or something like that, certainly feel free to do a video post. I'm trying to make this as interactive as possible, so I highly encourage you to get in front of the camera or get behind the camera and get used to talking online. You'll notice I'm using a headset with a microphone. You can use your earbuds, that as long as they have a microphone on them, like you use with your phones. Those will work perfectly well. Just find a little place. There should be a little hole in the front of your computer. Just plug them in, and you can use those to record your comments. And so I'm looking forward to working with you. I want to do a real quick navigation of the course just to show you. So this is the first thing you're going to see when you get into the course. And the first module, we're going to be talking about teaching online, and you might be wondering why I have that little train there. So you want to get into the course and see why I have a train there. And as you navigate through, when you work through the modules, you will see the Welcome to Teaching Online, which is the page we just saw. There's a questionnaire for you to fill out from Penn State. Is teaching online teaching for you? May not be for everybody, but hey, there's a little self-assessment to find out. We all love taking quizzes these days, right? Then there's another assessment that we ask you to partake, and that is the Smarter Measure. Are you ready to take an online class? And this is something that we administer to all of our freshman seminar students, as well as highly encourage all of our students who are considering online to take this assessment. And it's a really wonderful resource. It sends you a multi-page report to your email that you put in. I don't see the results, but you can save those results, and you can even go back in and do pieces of the assessment over again. So this is a great resource for our students, and I hope that as you go to teach online, you push this out to your students to take. It's kind of, unfortunately, it's a little late when they get into the online course, but I still think there's some valuable resources in there, and it really helps them to think about an online class. After doing those two self-assessments, I'm going to ask you to do this a reflection about them, and just a couple paragraphs, or you can do a video if you want to do a video reflection. That works for me as well. And if there's an image out there somewhere that just says, this is how I feel about those stupid assessments, then post it. That's cool. Just maybe a little comment about why you posted that. There's a quiz, the top 12 Canvas essentials for instructors, so you'll want to make sure that you do that. And if you feel like you need to go back to the Campus 5-star training, certainly you should be able to pop back into that course. If it's not open, we can go in and get it open for you. Then participate in the Teaching Online, your colleagues who are with you in Teaching Online, and just get to know each other a little bit better. And then there's a page there on distance education terms that you'll be using. This is our book for the course. I'm supplying the chapters. We're only using a few chapters out of the book, and I have several other textbooks that I'm using, so I'll be supplying chapters from those as well. But we won't really get into the book until week 2. So there is a link that you can access through the library, and there are 4 copies available in the library that any 4 people can access at a given time. So let's say at this exact moment in time, 4 of us are in looking at that textbook, then the 5th person can't get in. So if you access the textbook, you read what you need to read, or you want to go in and download those pages. If you can't find my PDF, you can download the pages, and then exit from that so that the next person can go in and use that resource. We also have, I think there are probably 3 copies of the book, a hard copy floating around, so you can check those out through Christy Floyd, and she can help you with that. Anyway, I look forward to working with you over the next 8 weeks, and I hope this is a fun experience. I'll be asking for your feedback at the end of each module on what you thought about the module, what we could change, what we can make better. This course is actually being revamped as we speak, so I'm planning on completely changing it, actually, but the information in this one is still extremely valuable and valid. So anyway, looking forward to working with you. Take care and have a great weekend.